welcome back to part 2 of the ASAT. Good coffee. Alright, let's Alright, let's see, we did the intro, we did the opening, we did this, alright. There we go. Looks a little frozen. I want to take that off, clean it. Need the appropriate screwdriver. Yep, that'll work. How's everyone doing? Good, good. Not much has happened since the last video. Good, good, good. Lots of videos out this week. I'm assuming, because this is a part 2, and I know part 1's already uploaded, and I'm uploading a different video right now. A little surprise for Tuesday. Of course, you're seeing this on a Friday, probably, so you're like, what are you talking? Oh, right, that video. Alright, now the question is, am I going to be able to release these? Oh, they will come up between the saddles. Awesome. I was also asked if I could date this thing. No, not as in put a ring on it. As in find out how old it is, what the model is, and stuff like that, which I completely forgot until now. So, excuse me. I will hopefully at least add a scene. I'm not going to make a scene. Wow, what? Why aren't you releasing? Oh, there you go. Oh, because you decided to stick to the, oh, they had quite the finished flaw under there. Alright, there's your ground wire. Fair enough. A little bit of foil in there for some unknown reason. Just in the bottom. I don't know what it's there for. That's got some mass to it. I didn't really, you see the route there, the route. For all that extra, if you're gonna have all that extra mass, why don't you just fill that in solid? But man, that's got some weight to it. So see, it's got some of that foil tape on the back. Hopefully that doesn't come off when I run this through the ultrasonic cleaner. But if it does, don't move. Just gotta reach around you. We do have a roll of copper tape if needed. So we have the technology and the ability. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to pop this into the ultrasonic cleaner. And yeah, we shall do that. And see if I can do some other stuff in the meantime. Alright, stand by. Gotta have the remote. Got the ultrasonic unit here. Alright, let's drop the bass in. What's an ultrasonic? I think I did a whole video on this thing. Basically, put your part in, cover it in water, and this will just kind of vibrate. Time. Oh. Let's go for 900 seconds, I think that is. So it's just jiggling away. So we have more noise, you know, because if the lights weren't loud enough, wow, water's dripping. That's right, it's above zero. That's fine. We got a bunch of snow after the last snow melted. And then we're supposed to get freezing rain starting today and ending sometime tomorrow night. Yay! Oh, we're missing a screw. Have to remember that. We're missing a screw here. Alright. Thank you for releasing. Why are you releasing the output jack, Ben? Oh, did you forget? You got a Tesi Switch to install. Dang it, that involves me firing up the soldering iron. Well, I have another outlet there, but this is more fitting in for a dry run. Oh, how handy. Coffee burp, sorry. Black and white. Output's black and white. So I'll just line up the black to the black and the white to the white. Actually, while this is out, what am I looking for? Next Tech. It was a store brand for Radio Shack back in the day, so that's how old this is. Tuner, control, cleaner, and lubricant. In other words, contact cleaner. So what am I looking for? One of these. What's one of those? Q-tip. There we go. It's just kicking out a bunch of air. You can't see what I'm doing. Alright, hang on. There. So I'm just going through the output jack, and I just want to clean that surface in there. And we'll go up and clean around the barrel as well. There we go. That main thing was that surface. Oh, it's not bad. It's clean, but you know, could be cleaner. Can we get into the switch? No. Couldn't hurt to wipe some contact cleaner in and around where we can, though. Sure. There we go. Yeah, I know. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if that did anything, but you know, Papa Blue seemed impressed, so what the hell. There we go. Welcome back. So we got that. Oh, something else. Yeah, there's a couple protrusions. Like that one. I don't know if Ben uses the whatchamacallit, frets all the way down there. I think he's mostly into the cowboy chords these days. So it'd be a lot easier if I took the neck off, but you know. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's done. How are you coming along? Oh, there's cred floating around. Oh, that's nice. Well, we'll just let that keep going. Might let that run for a good hour or so. I don't know yet. What else? We polish the frets. Nut slot I'm going to work on once I got strings in place. I have a feeling there might be a part 3 to this. Just looking at the time stamps and such. I don't think you guys would complain. This will lead back into, by the time this is done, then we get into the Kramer project. Project. Well, once we get the body. I heard that Charles 75N was drinking and gluing yesterday. Sniff and glue, I believe, was the term used. I don't know. Are you going to allow me to feed you through? Huh? Are you? Oh, you are. How nice. Okay. Just lay that in there for now. Oh, itchy eye. Alright. Should we do the solder? Alright, well, let's get the flammable chemicals. Pop shop soda pop cap. Imagine that. Sure. Let's move some tools and stuff out of the way so we can pull the soldering iron out from the pile of paper that's wedged around it. What's that? That's nothing of importance. Okay. Oh, whip tips. Variety pack even. Nice. You can't see that, it's all washed out. We'll put them next to the other bag of whip tips. Got a lighter. Does it work? Oh, it works too. Nice. There's that Allen key I dropped the other day. I know it's one of my ones for adjusting saddles because I put a piece of tape on it. And they all go up just off camera. Alright. So let's untangle this schmozzle. And how about you put the plug in the right way, Ben? That's always a plus. Turn you on. That helps. Move that around so it's just a mess. And got the sponge, you know, for cleaning the soldering tip. Just the tip. How about we get that out of the way? Sure. Whoop. Well, that was nice. The water just went right across the sponge onto the workbench. Fortunately, I have a sponge to soak it up. Well, that was just brilliant. How about, you know what? Do that over the cement floor. There we go. Yeah. Do I have solder? Solder? I do. And yes, Aaron, I even have flux. You gonna use it? Probably not. Alright, where are the two ends of that? There we go. Now, I didn't show you, but Tesi does the old snip, as in snipping the insulation, but it doesn't pull it off so you don't get all frayed ends. But it's convenient because you can just beep, pull them off. Well, you're like, I can't see that. I don't know. They're there. Trust me. And now they're over there. Okay. So I'm just going to solder the black to the black and the white to the white. Because that's how you install a kill switch. People, you can install them in various spots, but I find just hot wire across your output jack. How you doing? Good. 288 seconds to go. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a minute while that heats up. Because this is not entertaining. At all. And we're back. Iron seems to be, you know, yeah, roasting marshmallows, you know, stuff. So, I don't know how well you're gonna see this, but we're gonna hope for the best. Is what we're gonna do. First thing I need to do is tin the wires. And yes, I'm just going to load the soldering tip with solder to tin the wires. This is the point where Scott Brockway's going, you know, Ben, invest in one of those little crocodile clips and you won't be burning your fingertips as you tin the wires. I know, Scott. But then I wouldn't be doing it the right way. I'm going to be hearing that thing all frickin' day. Alright. Wires have been tinned. Tip's been cleaned. Everybody likes a clean tip. Why is that file just sitting there and not with the others? Alright. So... How am I going to do that? I want to, I need just a little weight to keep that turned. And I know what I want. That's what I want. Physics. If I clamp that on the side, just the weight of her. Sure. Can you come out a little more? No, of course not. Do we have something that we could probably prop you up on? How about the foam pad? If it melts, can put out noxious fumes. That works. Ah, itchy nose today. All right. See, if you have an itchy hand, you're coming into money. If you have an itchy nose, does that mean someone's going to drop off a little bag of focus powder? I don't know. I have crocodile clips somewhere. Oh well. Time to burn my fingers. Oh, and the shakes too. Oh, this is just lovely. Oh, wow. No, you didn't want to stick to that one. All right. Why don't you want to stick? Because there's a bunch of black globbiness down there, because I think I melted the... add to the... Oh, apparently that's done. Alright, you're wiggling around, you're all melted. Alright, you're on. Let's see how this looks after 15 minutes. Not bad. Could be better. Drying my hands on my pajama pants. Alright. Now you can flip back over. Put you off to the side where we want it. Thread through the needle. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, that's not thread through the needle because we just started burning the old insulator. Can we? Okay, you're hot and liquid. In theory, I should be able to just add you to the pile. Never blow on your solder joint. There we go. In theory, pull that slack through. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right. Because I don't know how long that's going to take, I'm going to talk towards the microphone. And there we go. Hi. Yeah, I want that to be, we don't know. That could take 10 minutes or 10 hours. It all depends on the Hmong factor due to years of palm muting. What I'm saying is the action adjustment, little threaded rod stuff. I can't remember what those are called. They have a name. Anyways, the height adjustment. They looked frozen, mungy. Yeah, so we're going to wrap things up here. I've been Ben. I continue to be Ben. You continue to be you. And we shall pick this up in part 3. Part 3 will be assembly and tweaking. Yep. Alright. Cheers, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for part 3. Oh, and like and subscribe. Right. Always forget to mention that. Cheers, folks.